Hey guys, it's Chels. Welcome back to another buy and try. I'm outside in the good old outdoors of Illinois. The weather is humid, of course, but very beautiful. Well, I figured outside here, let's just go ahead and review all these products from last month. If you're new to buy and tries, it's where I try out a whole spiel of products in 1 month, and then I also share the next sort of products that I'm going to be trying out for the next month. If you guys want to try out these products with me, or you thought one was a total fail and one was great, then use the hashtag buyandtry on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll be liking your pictures and also just creating communication about products that we like and we don't like. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the Sonia kashuk, I always said that wrong, brushes are actually some of my favorite now that I have them, and they're really soft and they're really good for blending, and I love the eye brushes as well. I don't have any complaints about them. None of the bristles fell out, so I'd say 10 out of 10. The Pixi Glowy Powder, the highlighter, I actually thought was very, very bright, really white. Too much for me. I know a lot of people like that and they can do it really well, but for me, I love bronzy highlighters, and I should have known that picking up this color because this is Sanatory Sunset, but it is honestly pretty white, so I wouldn't recommend this to people who don't really like white highlighters, but it was very shimmery and it does the job for sure, and it just a little bit goes a long way. So Pixi plus Aspen Ovard, I would say I'd give this a 7 out of 10. It was great for the job it's supposed to do, but the color just wasn't so great. The Pixi by Petra Color Correcting Powder Foundation in Nude was actually some of my favorite powder I've ever tried. I really liked it. I hit pan on it, if you can't tell, and I just think it blended really well. It says this is supposed to be hydrating. I don't really know if a powder can actually be hydrating, but it really did cover my skin, and it was good for setting the foundation that I already had on, and I really like this. So I'd say 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, in that range. So the eyeshadows by Physician Formula, the shimmery kind, it's the Neutral palette with the teal shadow in it. I found these to be mediocre. They weren't amazing or anything. They didn't really stay on my eyeshadow. They didn't stay on my eyelids for a very long time, and maybe that's because I didn't apply it with a primer, which I should have. This eyeshadow palette, I'd say maybe a 7 out of 10. It wasn't amazing. When I did use it right off the bat, it looked pretty shimmery. It looked great at first, but then it didn't last long. The almay liner was actually great. I really liked it. I love the fact that I got brown and I was able to smudge it on my upper lash line and then on my lower lash line. The only thing that kind of sucked was on the waterline. When I would put it there, it would fall underneath and create smudges underneath there, and I know a lot of eyeliners do that, but there are some that I know of that last a lot longer than that. So I'd probably say this is an 8 out of 10. If you want to smudge up your lash line on the top and make a smoky eye or something, this would be a great eyeliner for you. I cannot talk today, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'd say this is probably an 8 out of 10. The worst product out of all of these, I would have to say, is the Organic Wear Light to Natural Tinted Moisturizer. I thought it was going to be a little bit more covering, but it honestly was just like a sunscreen. It was kind of watery in my opinion. It didn't stick very well, kind of just glided on the top of my face, and I don't know if anyone else has tried this out and they like it, but in my opinion, I'd give this probably a 5 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10. If you are just going to lay out by the pool and put this on, that it's better than nothing probably, but I didn't think it was that great. Maybe my expectations were way too high for this, but that's what I'd probably say about this product. The Voluminous Liquid Liner by L'Oreal was actually great. I loved it because the applicator is super fine and I can glide it in any way that I want to on my upper lash line, and I can create wings really well, and that's what I love about it. So I'd probably say this was a 10 out of 10. I didn't have any complaints about it. I love the packaging too. It's super super cute. Goes from smaller to bigger, and I don't really know how to describe that, but it was nice. It was a nice try. The Voluminous Original Mascara by L'Oreal Paris. It wasn't entirely great. I don't have much to brag about with this. I know it's just a volumizing mascara, so it's not going to add much length. That's the one thing I didn't really like about it. I had to use this along with another mascara. It does do the volume trick, so if you're looking for one mascara that volumizes your lashes, then this is a great mascara. But if you want the 2-in-1 which is lengthening and volumizing your lashes, then this probably wouldn't be the mascara for you. So I'd probably give this a 7 out of 10. Wasn't that great, but it did its job. The Maybelline Color Jolt in Ready number 30. I found this not to last very long. I know they said it was supposed to last a couple hours. The color wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be. It kind of wore off and it bled around my lips a little bit. So I'd probably give this a 6 or 7 out of 10. It is good for shine, like it shines on your lips quite a lot, and the color is pigmented, but it bleeds and it doesn't stay on as long as it says it does. And I think there's just plenty of lip products that are a lot better out there. So those are all the products that I have for last month. Thank you guys for trying them out with me, or if you just wanted to see what my opinion was, maybe you guys can go get the products that I thought were spectacular. Now I'm gonna go out ahead and get into what I'm trying out for this month, and I'm very excited for it because there's some stuff that I've been meaning to try for a while, but I'm just not getting into it. So let's go ahead and get into that. So I'm not going to be trying out this product for this month because I've already reviewed it and thought it was amazing. If you go to my Twitter, you can see me actually posting a picture with it on, and it's amazing. It's called Lipsense. I'm not sure if any of you guys have heard of it. It's been really big around my hometown, and a lot of people that I know have tried it out and are even selling it on their own like Facebook pages and stuff. So I like to support my friends and what they're doing. So one of my friends, Kaylee Jones, independently sells it. Pretty much you get a certain color, or you have multiple colors. Mine of course is deep red because I love red, and you pretty much apply it from left to right on both of your lips, obviously, and then you wait 3 to 5 seconds and you apply it again, 3 to 5 seconds, and you apply it again. It just gets more and more intense. And then the best part, what you have to do is seal it with the gloss, the moisturizing gloss. And I swear to you, I rubbed all over my lips, and I took a napkin and I like literally rubbed it. I didn't just go and see if it came off. It was clear. There was nothing that came off, and I was amazed. I like to wear lip products, and especially around my boyfriend, I think it's flattering, you know, when you're in pictures to wear lip products, but sometimes you want to kiss them and it comes off on their lips, and it's just kind of embarrassing for them. Or I mean, I guess they don't really mind, but I feel bad. So this would be great if you want to have bold lips but you also want to smooch your boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? I say this is a 10 out of 10. I'm excited to try out more colors. So it's Lipsense, and you can look up Kaylee's Lasting Lips on Facebook if you want to join their group and see some pictures and also buy some. I'm not being sponsored to say this. I'm just honestly amazed that I get to kiss my boyfriend and have bomb lips. 4 products, that's 3. 4 products I got at Target. This is the Physicians Formula Argan Wear Ultra Nourishing Argan Oil Bronzer. And I like this because it was my skin tone bronzer. Some bronzers are just matte, flat, have no shine or shimmer to them, and I love the fact that this is more of like a summer glow. And my skin kind of has more of a warmer undertone, and so I thought this would go great with it. So we're gonna go ahead and try it out. Herbal Essences Dry Shampoo with volume. It's supposed to create volume. White grapefruit and mocha mint. And I love dry shampoo. I've usually used Dove or the typical dry shampoo that everyone uses. What is it called? I can't remember, but I've used it in plenty of videos. But I wanted to try this. I like Herbal Essences. It's not my favorite brand. I figured I'd try out a new one if you guys wanted to spruce up the type of dry shampoo you use. Because let's be honest, we shouldn't, and a lot of us don't wash our hair every single day because it's just a hassle. and I know that I don't. I love to braid my hair for every 2 days or something like that. Just kind of mix it up a little bit. I used my Cartwheel app to get this for 10% off, so I'm very proud of myself. I could have walked out of there without getting 10% off, so thank you, Target. Pixi Skin Treats Slow Glow Tonic. It has 5% glycolic acid and it's an exfoliating toner. This product is much like micellar water. Not sure if you guys are familiar with that. I'm not even sure if I'm saying it right. It's supposed to tone your face and it's exfoliating because of the glycolic acid. You guys can look that up. It actually has a lot of great benefits for the skin, but for some people it's not so great, so you have to kind of look into it. But I'm excited to try this out because I love just refreshing my face after I've washed it, and I typically like to do that at night. Last product I'm so excited to try out because I've tried out a lot of stuff similar to it. It's called the Sexy Mother Pucker, I know, Extreme Plump Lip Gloss, and this is the Extreme Plump. So not only is it plump, but it's extreme. And I think, what shade is it? It's clear. So you can put it on top of anything, or you can just put it on your lips regularly. So I'll let you know how this is. My mom and I love lip plumpers. We think they're so fun. And that was the last product for this month. One thing that I want to say is the Starbucks Passion Tango iced tea with no sugar is actually just as great as it is with sugar. I would recommend no sugar because you're saving yourself a little bit, but I thought I'd share that as well. I love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned to more videos with my brother. We're in the middle of a series and we're just having a lot of fun doing it, so don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys on my social media and in my next video. Deuces! Take it slow, we can speed it up. How could it be wrong when it feels so right? What do you think if we could let our stars collide? And if you say